はじめまして。お名
はじめまして。
前伺ってもいいですか？
私はエリックでございます。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。エリックさん、どちら出身ですか？
南カリフォルニア、ロサンゼルス出身です。
ああ、そうですか。エリックさん、今、どこに住んでいるんですか？
今は横浜に住んでいます。
ああ、素晴らしい。奥さんは日本人ですか？
はい、大阪の出身です。
あ、そうなんですね。じゃあ、日本の奥さんなんですね。趣味は何ですか？
アトバイと声優と泳ぐことです。
そうですか。ありがとうございます、エリックさん。横浜で一番好きな食べ物何ですか？
担々麺、
担々麺。
ラーメンとつけ麺も大好き。
うん。ああ、そうですか。奥さんの料理は何が一番好きですか？
ガンボ、ルイジアナの
う
料理。
ん。そうですか。オートバイ好きだって言ってましたけど、オートバイで九州とか大阪に行くんですか？
はい、行きたい。
いいですね。
私の定年したら、横浜から九州
うん。
まで船。
いいです
うん。
ね。
それか
ああ。
ら北日本
うん。
行きたい。
う
北海道、
ん。
函館、札幌、三沢、青森。前は青森に住んでいました。
三沢と横浜、どっちが好きですか？
横浜は大好き。
うん。
でも、居酒屋とバーと、たくさんいるような、青森に、三沢
うん。
に、スキー。冬の運動、すごい。魚は食べ物美味しい。と
う
ても美味しい。
ん。
でも、
そうですか。
それからたくさん雨降ります。
三
so,
沢ですか？
はい。
ちょっと
When
田
it's
舎です
raining.
ね。はい、ありがとうございます。Alright, so Eric-san, thank you so much. Well done. It was hard for
あ、
you, but it's also
う
well
ん。
done for
あ
talking
りが
Japanese
と
in front of a camera is not easy.
う。No, I should
うん
practice more, so I'm
うん
more
うん
comfortable with it.
No
でも、
problem.
私のポッドキャストは日本語、台本は作ります。英語と日本語、
う
both
ん
English and Japanese script.
う
So I have a
ん
reference, but trying to just out of my head is difficult.
Anything is a practice, right?
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. All right, so Eric-san, how actually people can find you because you mentioned that you have a hobby motorcycling and also you do
Ah,
the voice recording, you have podcast. So tell me how people can find you.
そう、私は Linktree ありま
あ、
す。
リンクツリーありますが、素晴らしい。
はい。
Okay, perfect. I found your link tree, so I'm gonna copy paste and then make sure I'm gonna put it on the YouTube channel here in the
うん。
description. All right, thank you so much, Eric-san.
はい。
So in 2024, there are many people actually studying Japanese. There's something I plan to even visit Japan for traveling, or some people even want to move to Japan like you, and you already like Japan and already having Japanese wife and family, but it's the language itself is really, really hard, right? Some people actually struggling for decades or years. And so that's why ending up using only Google Translate, it's difficult to really make a progress if you are rely on Google Translate. So what do you think, Eric-san? Learning Japanese is one of the hardest tasks, but is if somebody, even after age 40 or 50 or 60, want to learn Japanese, what is going to be the tips for them? Can you give us some advice?
I can definitely give you advice, or anyone advice on the best way to move forward is to get out of your comfort zone and be as uncomfortable as you can. Make mistakes and people will look at you funny. They may laugh at you, but just laugh because you're going to make mistakes. You make mistakes in English. So you can get a phrase book or you can use your phone and make up phrases, really short phrases. And the phrases you can use the most are please be nice or please bear with me. My Japanese is terrible. And then go ahead and say what you're going to say. They will understand. You will find more people are tolerant of
うん。
foreigners who try to speak Japanese and make mistakes than you will find probably in the US of foreigners trying to speak English and not being able to speak English. That a lot of people get short tempered in the States about it. Maybe less now. I haven't been home for very long, but here everyone believes like this is a really hard language. So the fact that you can say a few words in it is amazing. You will be surprised that people automatically just speak to you in Japanese as if you understand it. They understand you don't get everything. Just bear with me. So bear with it and keep trying. Books are good. TV is good. TV is good for getting your listening skills up. You may not understand what's being said, but if you can identify separate words, you're able to listen faster. As a
Mm-hmm.
Spanish teacher said one time, no, I'm not going to speak slower. You need to listen faster. It'll come with time. The more time you spend at it, the faster you'll pick it up.
That's amazing advice. Thank you so much, Eric-san. And what is your plan for retirement life? You mentioned a little bit in Japanese.
So right now, I'm working on becoming a voiceover talent. It's a lot easier now than in the past. You can do everything from home and do some traveling, do traveling videos on YouTube. I've already started it. I have a long way to go and a lot to learn, but I still have time. It's not going to be overnight. It takes time. My podcast, I think I've gotten 35 downloads.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Good
I mean,
start.
there's like one person in South Carolina who's been listening, but there are more people listening to my Japanese language version than the English
Mm.
version. They may be just laughing. I don't know, but because no one's replying to my link, say, please send
Mm-hmm.
me a link. Tell me how I'm doing. If you have advice. So I don't know why yet. People are listening, so I'll keep doing them. This podcast is about me it's my journey to become a voiceover talent. It's fun. It keeps me talking. So yeah, in retirement, those are the things I plan to do. I just not sit down. I want to get up and do stuff. So the only other thing to do is maybe I might become a motorcycle safety foundation coach in Japan around the military bases. So that would be fun also.
That's amazing. Sounds like a plan. And also, you spent it with us 1.5 years in the Japan Language Factory. And also, you have already more access to the group session. So it's a group
Mm,
session part is a lifetime access. So please join. And sometimes when you want to practice, you mentioned already that it's difficult to make a time to really practice. And then here, at least we try to make the opportunity to practice as much as possible. So I think it's the most important things is to, like what you said, it's trying to get out from the comfort zone and just keep practicing. That's consistency is going to
mm.
be very important to
Yes.
be more confident in speaking Japanese.
So I need
Mhm.
to, now I have time to sit down and make phrases, get phrases in my head. So when I take my trip, I'm not stumbling over everything because the riding the motorcycle part and traveling is easy. It's interacting with people, making hotel reservations, things like
Mhm.
that are out of the norm. Those are the things that kind of are in the back of my head, but I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Amazing. All right, Eric-san, thank you so much for joining this YouTube recording. And also, please
Oh, thank
join
you.
this group session again. And I'm going to see you again, I hope.
I hope so.
Okay, Eric-san, thank you so much and keep in
Oh, thank
touch.
you.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.